Welcome back to Sunday Night Politics. Let's get back to the wall. Tucker's Field of Dreams. Fox host Tucker Carlson outdid himself with his disdainful claim that along with Russian interference, white supremacy is merely a hoax. His logic? You could probably fit all the white supremacists in this country in one stadium. Imagine that. By the way, even that is certainly one stadium too many.
Majority of the domestic terrorism cases that we've investigated are motivated by some version of what you might call white supremacist violence.
Yeah, that's the FBI director. Oh, and by the way, even if it was only 60,000, can you imagine 60,000 white supremacists in a giant stadium? But I would add a lot more onto that. I guess what I want to say to Tucker Carlson, and this is not, oh, that Tucker Carlson, his advertisers should be leaving. I mean, it's almost sometimes we get caught up in the media. We're all playing to our audiences. Tucker Carlson has 4 kids, and he used to work here. And my only suggestion to him is just stop it. Like, you know, just you don't have to go there. I mean, it's like kind of like we all lose our way a little bit. And once again, you have a job to do. There is theater to this. But I would not say, oh, Fox this and take him off the air, take the air. It's just like, it's bad business for you. It's bad business for your network. And it's hurtful to the country. And just move on. You don't have to go there. Am I smoking something?
Yeah, you might be. You might be done.
Well, by the way, his advertisers are leaving.
Yeah.
So that will wake him up. But I'm not here to call on a boycott. I'm here to say, dude, we're all dads. You know this is a problem.
But it's what he believes. It's what
no, he doesn't. See, that's where I disagree with you. I think it's theater.
What Tucker Carlson is saying, here's the thing.
I think it's theater.
For people who have to live in the regular world on a regular basis, I don't care what's in his heart. This is what he says.
Exactly.
And what I think is key also, because whether he believes it or not, it's what he's saying on TV. Most people aren't having a chance to chat with him outside in the real world. But here's the thing. Under these circumstances, certainly this week, and what we've seen in this country, the line between white supremacy and white nationalism is this thin. Okay? It's this thin. It's the blood on the ground. It's the bullets that are being sprayed. It's the manifestos that are coming out online. You can't play this game anymore where you spy out these sort of white supremacist notions and don't realize or take responsibility for the fact that people are going to go out and act on them.
I think the frustration, though, he wants to hit into is the frustration of a lot of Trump supporters, which is we're not white supremacists.
Okay, I want to go to Sanford for a second, but just my final words to Tucker, just stop it, man. That's you know better. Come on. I mean, dad to dad. The white nationalist problem, the white supremacist problem. You're from South Carolina. Obviously, there's a problem. I'd love to just kind of hear in 30 seconds your simple take on it.
One, obviously, it is a problem, particularly in my hometown, Charleston, South Carolina, when somebody gets in the car, drives down to our state, and goes and kills 9 parishioners. And his words were, I am a white supremacist. So I don't think it can be discounted. I think it needs to be discarded in every way possible. I think that one of the problems that consistently, whether Republican or Democrat, that has irked us about the president is that he gives people license. I'm not saying he's a white supremacist. I'm not saying he endorses it.
I'll say it.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is the degree to which he can say crazy things gives people license to go off and say crazy things.
By the way, we saw that in El Paso.
Yeah.
Finally, before we lose you, are you going to primary him?
I don't know. I'm struggling that here over the next 2 weeks.
I think you absolutely should, and more importantly, you should run as a third-party candidate.
Well, we'll see. It's a death mission either way.
No,
anyway.
well, honestly, as a branding guy, you would be an American hero. Not to everybody, but to about 60%, but to about 60% of this country.
I think you need something, though, a little sexier than running on the deficit.
You need to care more about the deficit. Come on.
We got on. Just run as a conservative, because that's what the Republicans need. But just what Sam said is important, and it's the theme of the show you need to understand. That's the way Republicans played. They were the ones that put Gary Johnson in there. So that's why I'm saying, please.
And Bill Weld, by the way.
I don't know that conspiracy theory is necessarily true, but we'll go with it. Again, I think Gary Johnson won because Gary Johnson.
We got a break. Don't go anywhere. I've got your Trump moment.